David Haye's next fight against Arnold the Cobra Gjergjaj on May 21st will be screened on the same television station which screened his last fight against Mark Demori, and that is Dave, the home of witty banter. And I guess some people are going to say this is appropriate once again because it's another joke of a fight. All right. Now, I hope that we get to see Shannon Briggs face off against Dimitrenko on the undercard, because then we at least will have one competitive fight on that card. David Haye against Gjergjaj is not going to be competitive unless David Haye has seriously regressed far more than any of us have noticed. And it's possible, but I doubt it. Then the Gjergjaj fight is going to be some joke business. It's going to be a one-sided walkover for David Haye, the same way that the Demori fight was. So yeah, it's just as well that it's on Dave, that it's free for everybody to watch, because now nobody can really complain. I'm not complaining. I mean, I'd like David Haye to fight a better opponent, don't get it twisted. But when you're being given boxing for free, how can you complain? You're not paying for it. It's a free channel in the UK. So it is what it is. I just hope we get some decent quality fights on there, some decent competitive matchups to make it actually worth my time watching. You know, even though I'll be streaming, but still, you know, for those who will be watching it on Dave, you know, in the UK, it's good for you. You won't have to pay for it. You know, maybe not everybody has Sky or cable or Sky Sports or whatever the case may be. Whereas this one is on Freeview and everybody's got Freeview in the UK at this point. So yeah, let me know what you think about this, people. David Haye being screened on Dave once again, the home of witty banter. All right, May 21st. Let's hope we get some good fights. There's some guy fighting on the undercard, and this is bizarre. David Haye is a personal friend of one of the princes, one of the members of the royal family of Qatar. And for those of you who don't know, Qatar per capita is the richest country in the world. Right? They are so rich. It's unreal how rich they are in Qatar. You know, very small population, but yet a massive amount of oil. It's a relatively small country, but they've got the same oil reserves. The native population of Qatar is about, I think, 200,000, 300,000. I'm not talking about the immigrant workers. I'm talking about the actual Arabs, the Qataris that live there. It's about 200,000 or 300,000. Okay. And they've got the same amount of oil reserves as the United States, which is a country of over 300 million. So imagine the same oil reserves as the US, but divided only between 200,000, 300,000 people. You can imagine the kind of money they got flying around there. Anyway, let me stop going off on a tangent about that. A member of the royal family, I can't remember the guy's name now, he's a friend of David Haye. And he actually boxes. He fights. As bizarre as that is. And he will apparently be Qatar's first ever professional boxer. And he's going to be making his debut on David Haye's undercard. Now, if that's not bizarre, I don't know what is. Is he going to come out to the Iron Sheik's music? I don't know. Very, very strange. Obviously, he's not going to be fighting anybody good. It's his pro debut. And on top of that, I mean, they say that this guy fought as an amateur. Who did he fight as an amateur? I'd love to know. Because the royals in that part of the world are feared by the populace. So would anyone really be brave enough in an amateur fight to actually hit this guy with any serious intention? I don't know. You let me know what you think about the David Haye card in the comment section below, it being on Dave. And the whole thing is just bizarre, to be honest with you, with Shannon Briggs and Haye. It might be fun though. You never know. We might get a fun night out of it. I know there's going to be music and all that like David Haye had last time at the Demori fight. We got this bizarre Sheikh character fighting on the undercard. We got Shannon Briggs. We got Dimitrenko. We got Gjergjaj, the guy whose name we were all struggling to pronounce. So yeah, we'll see what happens. And it's on the comedy channel, Dave, the home of witty banter. So It should be, hopefully it will be a fun night. But let me know your feelings in the comment section below, people. It's your boy Hatman, I'm out.